Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us, son. And how about we check the numbers for De'Aaron Fox?
And he's struggling with his shot these days, and the analytics bear that out. With the true shooting percentage heading down in these past 10 games. But, guys, it wouldn't surprise me if that was a trend that he could reverse here tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Towns. Hart is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. And for San Antonio, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. Cans it from downtown. Wembanyama has got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for San Antonio. And the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
Vassell outside. The kick out to Fox. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. The 11-footer, Castle misses. Here's Hart. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
Here's Fox, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here in the final days of the NBA regular season, Greg, every team trying to wrap things up on a high note.
Yeah, and even the top teams doing what they can to head into the postseason with some momentum, right? While lottery teams want to finish strong and have something to build off of.
Sinks the three-pointer.
When your mechanics are as strong as Brunson's, there's nothing to think about. Just shoot the ball.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Well, right away, coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Towns throws it down.
Boy, a player as versatile as Anunoby is extremely valuable. I know he gives you defense, scoring, plus he can make a play or two as well.
And the basket by Castle.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brunson goes in. Here's Anunoby. Bridges passes to Brunson. Here's Anunoby. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Castle finds Fox. And Vassell now atop the key. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Hart outside.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Here's Castle. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And the Spurs with some changes. Barnes, who's checked in for Vassell, and it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. The Knicks also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson comes in for OG Anunoby, and it's Clarkson in for Mikal Bridges. Outside, Towns. And they get it. And the rejection by Wembanyama. New York, no good that time either. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 3-point lead. The shot by Champagnie, no good. Puts it up from 17. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Reading the defense well that time. Brunson just rises and fires.
To the right side. And here's Harper from the arc. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Brunson against Fox. Robinson a screen on Barnes. Towns, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
A three from Wembanyama, and the Spurs another three.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
And Robinson throws it down hard.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here's Harper from the arc. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And the three off target. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Spurs. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Castle is in at shooting guard with Johnson at the small forward. Barnes out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Harper in at the one. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round. San Antonio leading by 7. Castle on the wing from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Castle's got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
San Antonio making a switch here. Vassell's checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Anunoby's checked in. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Mikal Bridges cleared for takeoff.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Outside Harper. Vassell outside. The three. Knicks with the rebound. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped a game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. And, you know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Here's Alvarado, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
Castle.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs. Fox comes in for Harper. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Alvarado. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. San Antonio's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Castle finds Fox. The 3 from Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So Bridges will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox. Jalen Brunson is checked in for Jose Alvarado. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Kevin, back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. Count that bucket. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
Robinson knows his strength and great value is on the offensive glass. Got himself a hoop that time, too.
A three from Wembanyama, and the Spurs another three.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
A shake. And Towns with the lay-in good. Towns has got 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Back to Brunson. Vassell grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 7. And Wembanyama puts up a deep 3. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Anunoby passes to Brunson. It's Brunson at point-blank range.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Towns. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Towns. Now just a 3-point San Antonio lead. Stolen by Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. Stephon Castle. He's been the guy making things happen for San Antonio. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality.
And now as the regular... And that's all for us. Now it's time to...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Stephon Castle having a really great game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Towns in at the center, filling out the middle. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Brunson.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Oh, that's how you power that one down, young fella.
He went hard to the hoop and did not disappoint when he got there.
Passivity is a no-no. You've got to attack.
Wembanyama, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Anunoby. It's good. This game is all even. Anunoby's got his second basket of the game.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Bridges for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Champagnie. A 3-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brunson the pass to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And here's Vassell from the arc.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
There's 1:47 left in the third. Pass to Towns. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Fox finds Wembanyama. Fires for three. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
New York trailing. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Anunoby. 1:11 left here in the third quarter. And finished off by Robinson.
Robinson loves to hammer it down whenever he gets the chance, and with force.
Barnes outside. Shoots it. And it's good off the back rim and in. Castle's got 18 points in the game.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Wembanyama can get to your shot.
From past the arc. And that's collected by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Three-pointer. Barnes grabs the miss. Castle on the wing. Castle on the wing. Takes the three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Harper is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. Harper the pass to Barnes. A pass to Fox. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Barnes can't get it to go. The Knicks shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Vassell with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Cornette. Lays it up off the glass. Cornette's got his first bucket of the night.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Alvarado passes to Towns. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. San Antonio making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Landry Shamet's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Here's Towns. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. It's a good game for a lot of guys.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
Now Fox to the wing right side. And here's Harper from the arc. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Alvarado. The 3-ball. Drills it from outside. Shamet's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Outside Harper. Launches it. That one is off. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. The shot misses.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. The 3 goes down.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
A different look now for San Antonio. Wembanyama comes in for Luke Cornett. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. And then for New York, Hart, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. 3! Good!
Even in his rookie season, it's easy to see Castle's leadership.
Brunson can't get it.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Wembanyama down low. Defended by Hart. That one drops.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Brunson into the lane. Good! Lays it right in there.
Staying under control and unflappable, Brunson steps up when his team needs him the most.
Castle fires, and there's the 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And stolen by Anunoby.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Castle. Off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And that one falls. Stolen by Brunson. Beyond the arc. No good there. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Up top, Wembanyama. Castle fires. The 3 doesn't go. Puts it up from deep. And so it's San Antonio with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.